Let us see. Wait, first let me just... Okay, so that's good. Let me turn the volume down here on the computer. No, we're not waiting anymore. Should be on public now. No, we're not waiting anymore. Whoops. My fault, gang. Or chat. For people who are joining the stream right now, if I can get a mic check. Mic check. Chris is gay. Chris is gay. Karina! Hope your exam goes well today. Everyone, Karina is about to be in an exam today at her uni, so for people who are just joining in, if we can get a quick little good luck Karina, because she's a day one, and I want to show her our love and support. Chris, shut the fuck up. Playing Vegeta section of Future Saga 1 and your mic is good? Okay, sounds good, okay. I want to make sure the Dokkan music is good, the Dokkan sound effects are good, and my audio is good. So far, everything should be checking out well. Welcome Galaxy, welcome Chris, welcome Karina. Let's see, yep, everything seems to be going good so far. What's funny is, like, I actually can't hear the Dokkan audio, because if I put my earbuds in, or my headset in, actually I have not tried the headset yet. But, from my past experiences with the streams, it doesn't do me so well. Also, I'm gonna hope that 39% is gonna be good. Dude, Crimson Edge is so much better than Justice Blade. It does double the damage. Really? Crimson Edge. That's, if I'm not mistaken, it's the move that Ultra Supervillain Rose Goku Black does, where he swings the scythe around and then hits you with, like, him winding up the scythe almost like a fucking baseball bat. Is that the one you're talking about? I'm like 80% sure that's what Crimson Edge is. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't use any... I told Karina we should shower together. She's like, where did you get that from? Let's see, just checking some quick text right now. Thank God for 2 phones. Well, I have like 7 of them, but still. Yeah, I can deflect a key blast and it strikes you twice, plus the hitbox is even longer than a grab or stamina. Oh, interesting! Based ad? Chat, should I double down? She says, where did that come from? Where did you hear that from? With the eyes emoji? Oh, nah. Chat, she wants me. I'm fucking with you. What do I say? What do I say? I'm so lost on what I should say next. Also, if anyone is confused what we're doing for the stream, newcomers coming in, or people who are watching this stream even after it ends, right? Basically, wait, let me just send a quick text out real quickly. I'm gonna say, is that a yes, question mark? Okay, anyways. There's a mission on the GT Legendary Goku event where it's GT bosses for the mission. You have to use 6 GT bosses. For those who don't play Dokkan, GT bosses is a horrible category, and right now I'm just grinding medals to get some of my GT bosses characters awakened, and I'm using the characters to link level them a little bit. How do we feel about the Daima pack? I was just about to ask that for the stream. For me, I'm gonna get it because Daima how it's gorgeous and the other skills are great for CAC. Plus, we finally get Vegeta's armor, so for Daimaku. Okay. I genuinely think. Also, let me not cover the mic because I don't want to get like muffled. I genuinely think, from the bottom of my heart, that this was a very underwhelming DLC. Okay, now, in defense of this DLC, we get Ultra Vegeta 1, if you watch Daima, you understand. And we also get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I think is cool and all, right? But you gotta understand, like, there are so many more characters in Daima that deserved to have a character in Xenoverse, right? I mean, literally every other Dragon Ball game allows you to play as the characters. So I'm gonna just say, for example, like Glorio, right? Majin Ku, Majin Du, right? Tamagami. So I'm gonna say a quick few. Dokkan Battle lets you play as Glorio, right? Legends, I don't even want to talk about the Daima meta in Legends, right? What else? Sparking Zero, and now Kakarot. I mean, I don't think Kakarot's gonna let you play as Glorio, but it's at least gonna let you play as Super Saiyan Kid Daima Goku. Xenoverse is the only one. Yeah, I watched Xeno Coffee today actually at work. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When was the last time we received a DLC pack where there was only three, that's generous, 2 characters? 2. The last time we got that was fucking Pycon and God Topo. And even that, like, at least the meta was changing, right? Because, what's the move called? I'm just gonna call it Hakai. Hakai, or Destruction Fission, I think it's like Destruction Fission. That move was meta changing, dude. Every CAC ran that. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't that had to have introduced like a new transformation, right? Isn't that? We're not starting with the Raditz meme. We're not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, chat. No, but like, okay, even still, Raditz with his Ratillion. Okay, Sebast, did you watch So We Recreated the Otherworld tournament? If you did, you're gonna freak out, because we did bring back Your Glorious King Raditz for that video, played by Chris, the original actor. Also, are we not going to acknowledge Topa has Ki Blast immediate? Yeah, exactly. It did. Okay. So there's a lot of things that DLC, right? So the last time we got a 2-character pack DLC, first of all, it was less than $10, right? So that's a steal, first and foremost. Topo, you know, whatever, that's cool and all. You know, we all wanted a Topo. Then we had Pycon. Pycon has been a fan favorite since Xenoverse 1. Everyone has been wanting Pycon, so people are very happy about that. They introduced Super Saiyan God, which is, I stand by this to this day, is the greatest transformation in all of Xenoverse history, right? Now, the whole Super Saiyan God male and Super Saiyan God female, I don't get that part, but whatever, you know, fuck it, we still got the transformation, right? You gotta work for it, but it's still there. You know, the moves were game-changing. The moves were meta-changing, right? And on top of that, it introduced a lot of new parallel quests, the whole Ki Blast immunity, and they came with a story pack. Like, it actually came with a story DLC. So I feel like that was a really good DLC, even if it was just 2 characters. Let's go back even further. When was the last time we got another 2-character DLC pack? What? 21 and Oob? Yeah, Oob, who's a fan favorite, and everyone wanted him. And then 21, which is every single man's dream. Okay, and then, of course, meta changing because of the the story mode, the grind for the end of Z Goku Gi. Didn't that introduce some more custom partners as well? Yeah, like every single DLC with a 2-man in it, it's really fucking good. Let's go back even further. DBS, Broly, and Blue Gogeta. Also, hi, Sandra, welcome back. Okay, let's go back even further. Blue Gogeta, S Broly. Okay, Gigantic Roar. Bro, that changed the meta forever. And that was the most hyped DLC possibly ever, because everyone wanted the new Super Broly DLC, right? Everyone wanted that. That was game changing. Okay, let's go back even further. What was it? DLC 7, which was Kefla and Super Baby 2. Okay. What was that one super attack from Kefla? The one where she just keeps spamming Ki Blast. So it's like over and over. Someone pull that up for me. You have 10 bars of Ki. You put that on Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Dude, you're melting the opponent, right? Just 10 bars gone. Better than Power Rush. Okay? So, it was a very Ki Blast meta at the time. And on top of that, guess what? We got Revenge Death Ball. So, another meta-changing thing. It's just so many things. And then, back again. Vegeta Blue, right? Vegeta Blue Fuse Zamasu. Story DLC. Brand new skills. Divine Wrath Purification. It just goes on and on, okay? So I'm sorry for the rant, chat, okay? But I feel like, considering the fact that we haven't gotten a DLC with a 2-character in it, a 2-character pack, in so long, and the fact that it introduced no other character updates, no custom partner keys, no story mode, and the skills are either reused or meh at best, except for the Kamehameha, I feel like this is an ass DLC. This is a very one. Yeah, 3 parallel quests is exactly. Yep. Dude, don't even get me started on Legends, bro. This is the worst meta in Legends history. I've been playing Legends since before the first anniversary, okay? I was there for the Super Vegeta release, okay? I was there for that whole cutscene with the Blue Boys versus Super Vegeta and all that jazz, right? Also, how many more medals do we need? We need a lot more, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I was there from the very beginning. I may have taken a break every now and then, but dude, I think the only time I took a break, I wasn't there for Rev UI, but that was it. Yeah, after that I was in. No, dude, I don't know, man. Legends is horrible right now, but hey, I'm not gonna spoil the 7th year unless you guys already saw it. Keep in mind that each character has 4 supers, one of which being a charge, so that means Vegeta and Goku have 2 new skills, a reused skill, charge, reused ultimate, and new ultimate. Okay, I feel like Legends Meta was cooked when the red monkey dropped. Dare I say he worse than... Absolutely. I never thought Legends would go through Vietnam War or a whole ass Civil War, dude. I feel you on that. Legends has gone to shit so badly, dude. I don't even want to touch PvP, but I do it anyways. Also, shout out to Galaxy for helping me team build a little bit. I never used this team, but like still, I mean, if you guys are interested in Dragon Ball Legends content, Supreme Galaxy 7 in the chat right now. He does primarily Legends content. A few of the Dragon Ball games, he'll stream Sparking Zero, maybe he'll stream, what's it called? He'll stream Xenoverse right every now and then, but mainly the Legends videos, Legends shorts. So if you're interested in a full-time Legends creator, go ahead and show him some love. He's really close to 100 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to me to see him grow. This is not a sponsorship in any way. This is me helping a friend out. Much love, guys. Stay legendary. Okay, let's see. Chris Loki. Yeah, Chris is an amazing voice actor for Raditz. Chris is also the voice of Future Trunks. Let's see. Krillin, even though it's like a redneck Krillin, and Adult Gohan, which I find really funny because for videos, right? For videos, we were trying to do things like a Fortnite video of like Goku and Gohan versus Vegeta and Trunks, but guess what? We can't do that because Chris voices Trunks and Gohan, so we can't even do that. Let's see. Thanks, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. I watch your streams and never understand what's going on. Okay, so if you know the game called Candy Crush, this is basically a Dragon Ball Z version of Candy Crush. Also, you're Mexican, so every Mexican should know what Dragon Ball Z is. I don't know what MVP is for Rivals. I don't understand it, so I don't know. I've been summoned. Yeah, we have someone glazing your Raditz voice. I'm kidding. And Sparking Zero Loki fell off sadly. I've never played Sparking Zero. Guys, if I do invest in a PS5, should I buy Sparking Zero, and would you guys watch streams or videos of it? Nari, welcome. You just woke up? It's 8 p.m. Are you okay? It's 8 p.m. Also, guys, okay, so Sebastian wants to know. I'm not sure if your name is Sebastian or Sebast. Oh my God, Gohan getting pegged versus. Oh my God. Hey, Gohan. Your boyfriend is calling you. Let's see. Oh, it is, okay, Sebastian, okay. I'm sorry, I just feel weird saying Sebast, so I'll just say Sebastian if that's cool with you. Let's see, chat is going up pretty quick. Okay, hold on. Get a PS5 does not Sparking Zero. You know, guys, the boys and I, we're starting to make fighters videos again. This is not, also, this isn't influenced in any way by Dotto or Rhyme or Syriax in any way. It's actually ironic because we were recording Fighters videos. Yes, right, Chris? Chris hates Fighters, by the way. He hates fighting me on Fighters because I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we were planning out Fighters videos. I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know in the chat right now. Also, let me guys know, for any Dragon Ball Legends players, have you guys seen the leaks? Because I do not want to be the guy that spoils the 7th year units for you. Yeah, I just don't want to be that guy, right? So if you haven't seen the leaks, if you don't want me to spoil it for you, you know, yeah. I'm gonna be... All right, Galaxy. Did you see the leaks? I don't want to make sure you're good on that as well. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna find out either way. The leak pissed me off. Okay, so it's only you and Sebastian. Okay, so dude, what are we thinking about MUI Goku and Evolution Vegeta? You're talking what I said? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The fact that it's transforming UI, that's pretty fucking sick to me because I personally like UI Sign more. But I have 4K CC and I'm about to like dump everything into it. Yes, that's the most competitive Dragon Ball game ever right now. Even the lap also just to reflect Rush Supers. That's good, man. Okay. You mean the most competitive Dragon Ball game ever? You mean Fighters? Low-key copy of Dokkan? Yeah, because the 10th year, right? Because the 10th year featured Evolution and MUI, even though it's quote-unquote MUI. Which, listen, I'm going to give Evolution Vegeta this. Even though his kit sucks, the fact that... Oh, man, Sparking Zero. Okay, gotcha. Also, there's no way you think Sparking Zero is more competitive than Fighters.
All right, let's do this.
Nah, dude. Nah. Hell no. Let's see. Made a whole comment for my bio teachers, and only got just 5 more points, so I have 45. Oh, nice. Okay. You know what? I when I said nice, I wasn't even trying to sound like Goku there, but like I catch myself sometimes, especially with customers at work. Like I will. Oh my god, I always catch myself sounding like Goku just unironically at work, and I'm just like, oh my god, why? Why? Let's see. Your time cover Sparking Zero. I mean, yes, but wait until you're stuck in a corner trying to get opened up in Fighters. Like, it's just... I'm currently in Ultra Instinct rank in Fighters. I've been playing since it came out, actually, since 2016. Wait, no, I'm sorry, 2018. I've been playing since 2018, and I'll tell you, it's probably the most. Let's see. Wait, is there going to be 2 LFs or 1? I think it's going to be 2 LFs. And if this is going to be Tournament of Power themed, the Blue Zenkai 18. 66 in English doesn't say. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, my graduation. Oh, wait, congratulations, Galaxy! Okay, nice. Okay, so, actually, my friend, a friend from middle school, he's going there as well. So, I mean, when I go to visit him, I might see you too. So, just letting you know. But I'm glad that, what's it called? Glad that you're going back to school, and I hope the classes go well for you. Let's see. Sparking Zero is balanced, trusty, or trust. I don't know. I don't know if it's balanced, bro. But I mean, I've heard bits and pieces. But I'm also a guy who's never played Sparking Zero, primarily because I don't have a PS5 because I'm broke. Yeah, I keep saying let's meet up, and then you're always like, no, because I'm embarrassed, or I want to pay for the food. It's like, bruh. Let's see. Okay, but congrats, everyone, W Galaxy in the chat, graduating tomorrow. Welcome to high school, bro. Welcome to high school. I am graduating tomorrow. 89 in history, 86 in... How are you higher in every single degree? Except for English. That makes no sense. I've never seen this before. Hold on. We gotta take a deeper analysis, okay? We gotta have a game theory on this, okay? We gotta have a chat theory. 89 in history, 86 in science, 83 in math, 66. How? I need to know the details. Was your English teacher just a bitch? Because, listen, I understand, like, having a low grade in English, but like, math or science has to be lower than English, bro. There's no debating it. How? I need the details. Let's see. Missing assignment sucks. Even if you miss one day, I couldn't turn into summarize because you mean couldn't turn into summary. You know, I see why you failed. I'm sorry. Because it was past due date. Docked me 1 grade point. Got a good grade on a summary. You mean a summary? I see why you failed English. 2 points. It's that hard to. Oh wow. Okay. I got an advanced. Wait, let's see. You got the promotion to high school? The promotion to high school? Wait, are you not in high school? Or I'm confused. I'm sorry. I haven't been in high school since 23. That's when I graduated. I got advanced ELA for high school. Nice, okay. I advanced this year. Oh, okay. English is your first language. Okay. I was in a sophomore level English class, and missing 4 days for vacation made me have nine? Missing a test? That's fucked, bro. Oh my god, dude, I hope you're okay, Sebastian. Oh, yeah, so this was last year. Okay, I see. I genuinely hope everything's okay, man. I mean, I live in LA, so I know what it's like. Well, not hurricanes, but you know, we had the fires recently, so that. Plus, she's strict on dates, and if you turn on something late, no matter what it is, it's docked 50%. Fuck, dude, bro. When I was in school, they used to dock you bit by bit, and it was like, you know, it's like interest rate, right? So they kind of charge you interest for each day you miss the assignment. You get docked like 5 points, right? So it taught you what interest rates are. But nah, nowadays these teachers, these school curriculums are just like, yeah, let's not give these kids a fucking chance. Welcome to the real world, bitch, and just dock you by 50 points like that? I had a teacher tell me I was bringing down the passing percentage, so they tried getting me. What? When was this? Middle school? High school? Because I know it was in elementary. Yeah, making you leave the school is insane, dude. I mean, I got kicked out of 3 elementary schools because, well, not 3, sorry, 2, and I got placed in the 3rd one finally. But that's because my dad was a little crazy, and he would like threaten the counselors and shit. And they were like, yeah, sorry, you're a great kid, but your dad is low-key cuckoo, so we're gonna have to pull you out for the safety of our staff. Yeah. I remember I was like 6 years old and I had a best friend named Adam, and I remember my mom pulled me to class and we were outside the school campus and the principal was out there with me and they had to like break it down and explain to me that I couldn't come back to school because of my dad. And then this shit happened again at a different school. It was crazy, bro. Let's see. Yeah, facts. That's a crime against humanity. During high school? Okay, wow. Wow, dude. History has always been my best class. It's so interesting. I'm taking a college level course next year. Hence, a college level course? Dude, you're 14. Bro, Okay, either like they wired these kids' brains to be like 20% smarter than the past generation, or I'm just retarded. I love coming back in here. I can't go back to my. He will make it trust facts. I trust Galaxy. They kept pressuring me to transfer instead. I wasn't doing good, and then I would find a better fit. So, fuck, dude. On some "it's not you, it's me" type shit. They were trying to break up. Oh my god. I'm good at history too. I remember senior year, I had a teacher for history. He was going to retire the last year, but he didn't. And I was really happy because I gotta say, like, he's probably the best history teacher I've ever had. Like, older gentleman. For once, you know, someone made it interesting to learn history, and history was my highest grade for senior year. I never went below a B in that entire semester, or both semesters technically. Let me break it down for you. Legitimately crying. My mom wanted me to stay, but I couldn't handle their bullshit anymore, so I left and went to an adult school. That's sad, bro. That's really sad. You could. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's not enough to like do anything about it. Yeah, it's kind of just you gotta like live with that one. I got all for all AP classes, college or senior level. Fuck. Whew. If you get a good grade on the state test and it's an automatic placement, you get to talk to them and to change it or else GG. Also read up, huh? History has always been my best class. It's so interesting. I'm taking a. Oh, yeah, I saw the message. Let me read up. That was your last message, was it not? Yeah, I mean, you could sue for. Okay, you could realistically sue for anything, but winning is like, you know, a whole different story. The one above it? Math surprisingly came easier this year. I guess I was so nervous and upset at people being dicks and spreading rumors about me. I just locked in on subjects. So that's why you don't post as often. No, I'm kidding. No, okay, I'm glad for you though, man. I'm glad for you. Try not to let what people think about you affect your time at school. Because, I mean, school, one thing I'll tell you is that, I mean, I was, in middle school, I was the weird anime kid. So, you know, I was always bullied in terms of like just behind my back. Never like the whole shoving in lockers things and get a good lawyer. I mean, bro, it's, you know, you gotta have money for that, you know? And there's probably no evidence of it because she was probably pulled into like offices where it's not gonna be recorded. There's no emails or documents, but if she has the evidence and if she has money for a good lawyer that's, you know, she's willing to spend to fight that, then she could to make some cash, but yeah, but I doubt she's recorded anything. Yeah, I mean, not all offices though. Maybe the office itself, yeah, but not the individual sections. I mean, I don't know how it is for her high school, but for my high school, but when I before I graduated, it's like little little pocket areas. It's like one big office, but like little pocket areas, and you could like close the doors, like your own little office section. Those didn't have cameras at all. It just had the teacher's desk, some drawers, a computer to pull up your grades and everything, to pull up the students and whatnot. And that was it. Yeah, again, you could sue for anything. You could really sue for anything, but it's like the winning aspect is the hard part. My high school is gonna have cameras everywhere because there's just to get fights. What? What? Over a Nintendo? I need the story behind this. I need a piece-by-piece story on this, bro. Sebastian, I'm getting comments still, bro. I'm just like... the fucking Raditz thing. That was the story? Okay. And there were 2 riots? Oh my god, it was over. So a damn Nintendo as well. Yo, I've been hearing something about Nintendo 2 and something about, like, some legal shit going on, right? Like, if you use any of the characters in their media, they can sue you for, like, I heard some crazy shit on Nintendo 2. I don't know what it is. I'm really out of touch with the world, with the internet. I don't know a lot of memes. I kind of consider myself like Steve Rogers. Like, I don't know the new day and age, okay? So can someone explain to me what's been going on with that? I'm lost as fuck, alright? I'm not sure if my recent chat got shadow banned, but it didn't look like it. If it did, I'll just DM it and you can read it out loud. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Let me see what you last sent. The last thing you sent was the one above it. At least on my chat. Nintendo 2 is Buzz. Buns? I can't speak English today. I apologize, chat. Let me just DM it? Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Speaking of DMing it, let me go to the Discord real quickly. Tralalelo, tralala. Huh? And Bordino. Okay, all I know is that crocodile. I mean, I know a bit of Spanish. Like, if you just start rapid firing a sentence, cappuccina, ballerina, huh? I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. If anyone gets that reference, please, bro, come on. I'll put it on the list. Get with the memes, Unk. Get with the times, Unk. Y'all cannot Unk me, okay? I can have a full convo in Spanish. Okay, listen. I can understand bits and pieces of Spanish, okay? But in terms of, like, actually being able to understand fluent sentences, that's a no-go, dog. That's a no-go. Like, what's good? No. Nar. Like, listen, I'll be able to, like, understand a word, you know, a keyword bit. Exactly, yeah, keyword bits. Is that slang now for, like, what I was trying to, like, explain earlier? Of, like, I can understand bits and pieces of the words that are being said, so I can kind of, like, make the conversation up, right? You read it out loud. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Also, guys, I'm going to send the Discord link over real quickly. This is the Discord. If you guys are not already in, be sure to join in. Let me go ahead and put it in the description as well. Let me read out Galaxy's message. This is a paragraph. Okay. How many medals are we at? We need to do 2 more. All right. Some bitchy girls who sat next to me in math class said that I was annoying and that I shared nudes with my ex to get her to stay with me, something I didn't do. Yeah, of course, right? And they weren't quiet talking either, so I had that dangling over my head for half a year. Oh my god, sure I made more mistakes than my ex, but we never hated each other and I never did that. Okay, understandable. Plus we have a school officer, so that, oh god, made it worse. Our math teacher had an AI where you could type in roasts to other classmates and they were gonna oh my god, dude. That's horrible, bro. You know, it reminds me of a time that I almost got arrested at school for a girl accusing me of the R-A, R-A-P-E-R, got a lot of S-A's at S-A's. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yeah, I'm sorry. I like Eminem, okay? Yeah, but I did get accused for that when I was like 12. Wait, no, was that 13 or 12? I think I was just about to turn 13. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not that old. You guys still understand the good memes. The fuck going on, y'all? Schools. You know what, bro? It's just no. This wasn't in high school. This was in middle school. This was in middle school for me. So in 8th grade, I had a phase where I was like this weird kind of quiet kid for like a month. And during that time, I forgot her name. She's some random chick. She would like hang out sort of near the entrance to the quad area, which is where I would hang out. I know Shady's full name. Is it an obsession chat? Nah, dude. You're just diagnosed with having peak taste. Yeah, I read it out. You can go back for it a little and let's do a little bit. I think that's fucked up, dude. But it does remind me of a time like where that almost happened to me too. But yeah, I remember she kept blowing kisses to me, right? And I would always be confused. Like for a few days, I was confused. I was like, maybe her boyfriend is behind me, right? Or maybe her friend's right behind me, right? Got me into him. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I remember, yeah, I just thought to myself, okay, it's not me, right? So, I mean, after 7 days or a little over a week of her doing that in my direction, I'm like, is she doing that to me, right? So, one day, I kind of just pointed to me, right? Like, pointed to myself, like, you mean me? And, you know, from way down there, she like starts nodding her head, and then she blows another kiss on me. And I'm just like, okay, and I just walk off, right? A few days after that, like, this is like a 2-week thing, right? One day, after like 2 weeks of this happening, every single school day, for both recess and lunch, I blew one back, right? I just blew a quick kiss back, and that's all. Like, we didn't actually kiss, I just blew a kiss at her. And, bro, next day, period 1, math class, phone rang. I remember one of the kids answered it, and they were like, you're supposed to go to the office. And I'm like, what did I do? So I went down there, bro, the principal was there. 2 police cars were outside of the school. And the principal was like, hey, so we got word from this girl saying that you actually hit her. So I'm over here like, bro, I would be lucky to even hold a girl's hand, okay? Let her get some punani, okay? Like, nah. Dude, at that time, at 12, I never held a girl's hand. I never hugged a girl. Bro, I was a fucking loser, dude. I blew a kiss. And, dude, it literally took the cops talking to my mom and my grandfather for them not to arrest me at 12 years old and put me in juvenile detention for nothing. And then guess what? Nothing happened after that. She got no repercussions. Nothing, bro. And then half of the school for the entire year called me a poopist, okay? Like, the entire time. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bruh, I wish. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but like, I feel like someone's gonna clip that and like cut it off at the perfect time. That's gonna be a fucking vengeance clip right there. Galaxy Evolution, 6th grade, loud weeb kid. 7th grade, quiet and thought to emo kid. 8th grade, don't give a fuck and takes whatever insult, no matter how bad it vibes. I like that. High school, you make peak. I'll be honest, dude. I miss freshman year of high school. I joined ROTC. I really wish I had stayed at that school, but COVID hit. Ah, man. Yeah, good times. Good time. I miss ROTC. Woke up at 4:30 in the morning. I used to live home alone. At that time, I was 14. I used to eat breakfast, make some eggs, toast, avocado. I'm bougie like that. Record a video like 5 in the morning, have it edited and posted. It was really crappy, right? It was like Share Factory levels of editing, but did that, posted by 6, got to school by 6:30, training for an hour, got a little break for like maybe half an hour if we weren't running late. First class of the day for actual school was PE, so that was hell. Yeah, good times though. I was in great shape. The instructor wanted me to join his class full time. Fuck, dude. All A's. Started having pretty cool friends. Was going to have a girlfriend there, and then COVID hit, and it's like, oh, cool. Well, now I got to switch schools because I moved. That's nice. But it's cool. I will say, guys, high school is painted in a way that's like, it's almost scary to go. Everyone thinks it's like so full of just adults and you're not going to fit in. You will find your group, trust me. High school is not so much different than middle school. It's really not. It's the same restrictions, same rules, same kind of styles of teachers. Only thing I would say is that you might vibe with the teachers a little bit more. And the teachers, might be able to communicate with them a little better because you'll be older. Advice for people going to college. My high school is painted with autistic people fighting teachers. Same ugly children. Yep. Facts. Now they gotta be out for you. Yeah, facts. I don't know why people hate me. I really don't. Like, a lot of people hate me for no reason. Like, dude, I gotta make a video on the fairy tale community. When I was there in that fandom on Instagram, bro, the amount of chicks that just had it out for me. Man, one of these days I'm gonna do a deep dive on my exes. How would y'all like that? A deep dive? An iceberg. An iceberg of ads exes. Interesting time for you to join back, Sandra. An iceberg. I got too much free time. Deep dive on your exes, crazy facts, bro. The Amber part is gonna be like 40 minutes long. Bro, I got scared and thought stream froze for a second, but it's that computer being slow. I got too much free time if I watch it. Nice. Oh my god, yeah. Good times though. Yeah, don't be scared of high school, guys. When you guys are going, it made me laugh for real with how fake she was. Dude, I look back on that now, and there was a video of her on Instagram Reels. Her lip syncing to a song, but she had no shirt on. No bra, nothing, right? Like her potatoes were out, okay? Her potatoes were sacking, okay? And she had her hair in a way that went over her shoulders. Amber's one of my exes. She's yeah, one of like 20 or some shit, I don't know. Dude, nothing on her, right? Had her hair over her shoulders, right? In a way that was like covering her badonkadonks, okay? And I look at her and I'm just like, I dated that? Plug? That's crazy, bro. Nah. She's way older than you. Way older than you. Bro, I just saw in the Vegeta Future Saga cutscene and both of them nearly went blue and made attack. Yeah, dude. That's for the story mode. You know what's kind of crazy? Like, there's no single Dragon Ball game off the top of my head that has a good story mode. Oh, I meant to say Pla? Oh, okay. It should have been me. Amber's disgusting. Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah. I regret dating her. I'm gonna be so real with you. I regret it so much. But yeah, don't be afraid of high school, guys. Legends had a good story, trust? I don't know. Like, I'm skipping through the story, right? But all I see is just like, just team ups that shouldn't happen. Like, why is, for example, Teen Gohan fighting with adult Future Trunks and Pan and Kid Goku? It's just weird, bro. I don't get it. And then, like, every 3 or 4 matches, you're just fighting Frieza soldiers. Or just random fodder soldiers. I don't get it. I regret dating that thing as well, bro. The facts, man. It totally isn't about an angry 20-year-old who looks like a chimpanzee. So hilarious. She acted so friendly to me, but talked about my back. You know, I don't know why she was so jealous of you. Like, she thought, oh my gosh, she was like, oh my god, no, she likes you, stop talking to her. I'm like, alright. Charlotte versus MUI. Doesn't MUI win? This one friend of mine, the short Cherokee I mentioned before, the short Cherokee, sorry, Cherokee, I'm sorry. Cherokee I mentioned before, was wearing just a hoodie and then a cheetah pattern skirt piece. Ew. I'm sorry, like, when I see girls like that, when I see girls dressing provocatively, I never think to myself, like, oh my god, that's so hot, right? Like, the most attractive thing a girl can wear is like a hoodie and sweatpants, bro. I'm being so for real, dude. I'm being so real. No makeup, a hoodie and sweatpants. With, fuck. And if she's Latina, barefoot. But like, still, you know, that's like a plus, you know? That's like a tip to your order, you know? It's like the whipped cream to your shake. I'm gonna shut up. Real? Okay, cool. But I mean, hey, Galaxy, you do, man. Just like me, facts. Barefoot Latinas, barefoot Latinas. Let's see. What else do I need to do for good old GT bosses? Let's see. Okay, so... No, you said it. That's what I said. I said if they're Latina, then barefoot. And then you said, yeah, just like me. I'm like, all right, bet. I don't give a shit. Well, no, not like a hoe. It was for a theme. Oh. Also, yeah, you got the mentality as well. Facts, dude. Yeah, that's literally my whole fit until I wear that. I wear what I have from Hot Topic. I'm going to boost myself. Yeah, that's good. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, if you wear anything showing a little bit of skin, you're a whore. No, I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of those guys. Like, wear what you want to wear, you know? But also, don't be one of those people that, like, specifically dresses like a slut for the sole purpose of, like, going against society, women's rights. Like, it's just weird, bro. Like, it's kind of weird. You're not proving a point. You're looking like a, you know? Let's see. Yep, so far, let's see. Hot Topic Shadow? What do you mean Shadow? Oh, oh, you mean like Hot Topic? Okay, I thought you meant like a topic. Listen, I'm an old man. I'm sorry. Okay. No, we were just the same. Because what the fuck? Yeah. No, facts, dude. Facts. Just like a hoodie. The hair doesn't have to be all done and like all that shit, right? No makeup, just hoodie, sweats, I don't know, like fucking anything, dude. Just, that's just perfect for me. Right? And I take my hoodie off because my gym is always 80 degrees. Oh, man. Oh, I've never watched Sonic or played Sonic. I don't know what it was. My mom wants me dressing Really, but I feel more comfortable in sweatpants or tights. Yeah, I understand. But I know just like a sweater. I wear shorts or leggings underneath my skirt, no matter if it'll burn in the sun. That stays on. I completely agree. And you know, it's not even for the fact, like, it's not only for the fact, like, you don't want to dress provocatively, but you gotta understand, it's almost like driving. When you start driving, you don't just drive for yourself, you have to watch out for other people too. Because it can be someone who's just recklessly driving that can get you into an accident, right? So you kind of have to drive for other people. I say that example and analogy because, unfortunately, there are going to be men out there who will prey upon your looks, right? Some of them may be your age, and God forbid, some of them may be older, right? So I would say, you know, it's good that you have that mindset because there are genuine creeps out there. So, advice to you, just try not to be alone all the time. Like, just stay safe out there, I guess. What's your guys' opinions on leggings? Me personally, I'll never find it overly attractive unless it's a girl I'm into. Yeah, same. Like, I never understood the hype. I never understood the hype. But I mean, it's not unattractive. It's just not my forte. Such immaturity. Oh yeah, I don't go outside. Dude, oh fuck, he's the wrong team. Whatever, it's fine. I remember. Okay, listen. When I was fat, I used to always wear a hoodie because I was always insecure of my weight. So I figured it would like kind of layer and conceal it, right? Even on hot days, I would wear a hoodie. And since I just grew up like that, after I started losing weight and I started getting into shape, I kept that mentality of, oh, I'm just always gonna throw a hoodie on even if it's hot. So now, like, I only wear hoodies. Even now that I'm getting into better shape and that I'm in shape, it's just a habit now. It's just a force of habit. Also, this unit is better than the fucking Go Freezer for the 10th year. Fight me, I don't care. I don't care if he didn't kill a story mode unit. I really ever wore shorts, but I want to start wearing them more. Let's see. I'm too scared to interact with people that aren't my friends, and I don't care about leggings. Yeah, same here. I had a dude go up to me and randomly wanted me to date him and be his girlfriend. Keep in mind, I was still in high school, and the motherfucker looked like 40. He just went up to you and said, "Hey, be my girlfriend." Really? I'm not scared of talking to people. I just don't like going outside to do that too. Yeah, I mean, thing is about me, I'm social enough, right? You would expect me. You're like, oh, well, you're a YouTuber. You've been talking to your chat for like almost an hour now. You must be super social, super good at conversations. Yeah, I mean, I'm good at conversations, but I hate talking to people. Like, dude, I cannot go to parties. I just can't. I don't like clubs. I don't like parties. I like outside of work. Even at work, sometimes I hate talking to people. I just, unless I really, really fuck with you, and I'll just talk for hours, but I don't know. I just don't like talking to people. I'm very antisocial. Let's see. But the ill. I guess I was at the bus stop waiting for my little sister so we could walk together, and the dude was so forward. Like, that's a little weird. Like a simple, hey, I think you look cute. I want to get your number for us to talk more. You know, some casual, a little corny, a little just normal, I guess. You know, like based, right? But whatever. You know. The problem with being slightly stockier but not being chunky / obese and not getting too much muscle is you either get called gay a lot, or people think your ass is big. Both of which have been told. I mean, you have like, okay, so I think is I have a naturally lighter voice, but it's not like a feminine voice. You know, it's not like oh my god, hi. You know, like, oh my gosh, guys, the new Dokkan unit. Like, you know, I'm not like one of those guys, right? But it's light enough to the point that I still either sound kid-ish or people perceive me as gay. And I'm none of those. Let's see. If the party isn't around me, I won't do it. Yeah, no, even if the party is around me, like, I'll specifically leave to not be a part of it. I'm really bad like that. Really bad. Wait, let me just check really quickly. Okay, we're good there. To the boys or to your channel? My voice goes up 5 octaves when I talk to adults. I sound softer. My friend pointed it out. Yeah, I noticed. You know, when I talk to customers. Okay, when I talk to customers, or when I talk to elderly people, or children, my voice naturally gets higher because I guess I'm like making myself less threatening, subconscious. I don't know. Like when I'm at the shop and I'm talking with customers, like occasionally I'll just talk normally, but like my voice sometimes goes higher. But if it's an elderly person or a child, I'll 100% my voice goes higher. I talk slower. I don't know. Which one do you think? Which one do you think I trust more? Okay, yeah, the boys. Understandable. I mean, I'm gonna face reveal soon. I just want to get better equipment. Imagine going outside. Well, it's more like imagine having a job. Guys, apparently I heard there's a meme going around where it's like, you don't say job, you say J-O-B, and it's like a trend where it's like how unemployed you are. So, for example, you don't say job, like you don't type it out as job. You'll type it out as like this. Yeah, like that, you know what I mean? Or like a hashtag or that, you know what I mean? Kind of like that, I don't know. Why did I do the same mission again? Am I stupid? Arnar. Okay, so I have to do the same mission because it counts for the medals as well. Okay, well, if that's the case, I might as well go ahead and use a team that it's actually requiring me to use, which is Siblings Bond. Which I don't know where that is. Technical difficulties, chat. Technical difficulties. Hey, listen, an hour into the stream. Okay, yeah, you can't be too mad. I want to get a job out. I don't know where to start. I mean, literally just try anywhere. I mean, there are so many places that are probably going to be around your area. I mean, especially for SMC. There might be some on-campus jobs, too. I'm not too sure. I visited SMC. Because I was going to go there for college, and then I just realized, yeah, college is not for me. Let's see. Really crash, I crashed. Shut up. That Super Saiyan demonstration is ironically going on my run playlist for the summer. Yeah, dude, that OST is so fire. I'll be honest. Speaking of the Super Saiyan demonstration, guys, what are we thinking about the dub for? What are we thinking about the dub for the Super Saiyan 4 Daima? Like actually, because. Listen, I'm not going to be one of those guys that says, like, oh, it's bad, Sean could have done better, yada, yada, yada. But, like, personally, okay. Anyways, I'm going to bed. All right, Sebastian, thank you for joining the stream, man. I appreciate you a lot. And if you're going to school tomorrow, have a great day of school. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow on Fortnite. Tune in. Let's see, yeah, but, like, I don't know. Haven't seen it yet? Okay. Because the comments. Let's see. After three, he lost me. You can physically tell he's getting to a point with his age. He had to maintain the Super Saiyan 4 in the voice and do the roar. Yeah, no, understandable. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that says it's bad, right? But the only thing I will say is that the comments when it first came out were literally. I don't know if it was just the video that I saw. But every single comment on there was like, this is the greatest thing that Sean has ever put out, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, bruh, are we talking about the same voice actor here? That was not his best. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just putting down the people who are like, this is the greatest thing since Jesus walked on water. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, dude, it's not. It's just not. It's not even top 5. No, okay, well, here's the thing, though. About the Japanese voice actor, yes, she's almost double his age, right? Because I think he's 50 and she's 88. So damn near double his age, right? But I will say this. They put heavy effects on her voice. They put the echo, they probably put like a little bit of a filter to it. You know what I mean? Like they had to adjust it a little bit. Even me, when I did the English dub for that scream, that destroyed my voice. And I put an echo to it. So the fact that he did it with no echo, no filter, no voice effects, and then in one setting continued to do the fight scenes and the roaring and the Kamehameha like in one recording booth session, that's talent. Okay, like I took maybe 2 or 3 breaks. Okay, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna assume everyone in chat right now has seen my Super Saiyan Goku demonstration Daima English dub. I'm gonna assume everyone has seen it. And if not, I will link it in the chat. But I will say this. I recorded it from base to Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4, right? The only thing is when I tried to post the whole clip, it got taken down by Toei, and I got a copyright strike. So I had to clip it and basically trim it down to the beginning only being when he's going from Super Saiyan 2 to 3, and then end it with 4, right? So I couldn't even show the full video. But I started it off slow. I started off with just base Super Saiyan, then the Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 is easy, just like a hook, like, right? And it's just Super Saiyan 2. So then I went like, the one that goes even further beyond, right? So I also like to glaze myself because I was the first one to say that even further beyond. What's it called? In terms of the Super Saiyan 2 to 3 though, I would say that was probably the hardest, even more than 4, because I did it in one setting. Like I didn't stop for the entirety of it. And the roar was a lot more powerful in the 3. So once I went Super Saiyan 3 in the video, I remember the recording was playing. I had 2 guys knock on my door at the shop asking if I was okay. They thought I was dying, so I had to tell them, hey, don't call the cops, all right? Like, I'm just recording a video. Also, are we gonna get fucking Frieza medals or what, dude? Jerking me off here, all right. But yeah, I remember, they were asking if I'm good. And then I recorded that bit where Goma was like, yeah, this power is meaningless. I could still whoop your ass, yada, yada, yada. And then I was like, and one more bonus. And I remember after saying that, I low-key just sat there for like 10 minutes and was just contemplating my entire career. I was like, do I really want to do this? Like, I could just quit and go to college. Like, that preparation to do Super Saiyan 4 genuinely had me thinking, like, I need to quit. Because I knew it was going to be bad. Also, oh my god, I just gotta, like, reset. Okay. Well, that sucks. Whatever. Okay. And one more bonus is the hardest subline ever, bro. If only your voice could withstand it. Yeah, dude. Now, I'll be honest, like, that scream session, when I was preparing to do the Super Saiyan 4 one, yeah, I stopped for a minute. I just sat there and was just in awe. I was like, do I really want to do this? Yeah, it had me thinking life over. Legitimately. I was questioning my career on YouTube. That's how bad it was. But I did it. And I'm not here to toot my own horn, but before Sean came along and outclassed me in that, I'd like to think that I was the best English dub for that. At least the most accurate one. That shit was hell. Listen, I'm not one to glaze myself. Listen, because I have the strong motto: stay strong, stay humble, stay legendary. I'm choosing to be humble. But listen, when it's a video that was that powerful and was that intense, I'm gonna stroke my shit a little bit. Just a little bit. And again, this is also for people who just, you know, they're just joining in. Let's see, let me just copy the link here. Oh, I forgot I have to do this again. Okay, so GT bosses. Of course. Anyone who hasn't seen that already, Super Saiyan 4, Transformation Daima dub, GT bosses, let's go here. I still need your medals. Oh my god. I have 1 out of 7, dog. Whatever, bro. Fuck it.
Let's do this.
Read my tip up top if it relates to my best friend. Okay, let's see. Sticks and stones in that booth for real, bro. If you unhinge your jaw a little bit and start your scream with a bit of an R, you can kind of make it sound like an echo. You know, I kind of did that actually with the Kaioken times 10. I kind of did that. I'm gonna play it a little bit, not on this phone, but my other phone. GT bosses in this economy? Yeah, dude. I'm currently getting the medals for LR Super 17. We're gonna try. We will try. I don't know how we're gonna do, but welcome, Jaden. With a lowercase j, by the way. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, my friend. I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. I don't know if you were there for the what's it called? Actually, let me charge my phone. I feel like it's a good idea. No. Okay, bro. Okay. Yep. Just keep pumping, Dokkan. Whenever you feel like nutting, just keep on going. My ass is open, bro. My ass is open. My legs are spread. You didn't use lube, please. Petition for video 1v1 with ad as Daima Super Saiyan 4 and Pharaoh Super Saiyan 3, Daima, Vegeta, and Xenoverse with demonstration or battle begins in the background. I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, we can get that done Friday morning. That'll be easy. And John or Chris the spectators? Well, Jerry will be there also, since it's Friday. Let's see. You want it like first to 3 or like, what do you want it as? Are we doing no items? Like, what are some rules you want to set? Here's my Kaioken scream. Wait, I'm gonna skip a little bit. Yes, like that, right? Also, I gotta glaze this part a little bit.
It's triple. It's quadruple. No, it's...
That's probably my best Goku scream ever. I gotta be so real with y'all. That was probably the best. Dude, why can't I get Frieza medals? Why? For what purpose? I don't know how, but I'm still tired as like, how are you? Are you good? Are you good, bro? Percentages in all cases on 18%, which is unfortunately the consent age. I'm kidding. You can only use items after a knockout, and limit burst can only be used on your last bar. That's why I'm glad. SKW. have the 2 rocks there, so you... Huh? Oh, Supreme Cosworld, Supreme Cosworld. Okay, have the 2 rocks in the water so you and Pharaoh can stand there for stand him up. Bet, okay. That scream is good as fuck. How again sounds better than Sean Super Saiyan 3. What? Wait. Which Super Saiyan 3? Because I know for a fact it's not. Okay. One thing I will say. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys a clip. A clip of the Boo Saga. See, this is the best part of joining my streams. You get sneak peeks because I love to yap. I love to yap to y'all because I love you guys. You guys are my family. You're part of the Vengeance family. You show me love. You guys are day ones. You're staying consistent. I can post anything. You guys still watch my videos. You know, I gotta show some love. So, you guys get better benefits. Okay, so here's a bit of my Super Saiyan 3 scream. I'd make a claim for it being better than OG without glazing, and it's definitely better than Daima. I really appreciate that, dude. Like, dude, I really appreciate that. Wait, let's see. Where is the Super Saiyan 3 part? This is Jerry talking about Skibbity. Okay, 20 seconds or so. So, that's a little bit of it. That's a little bit of it. I will say, okay, I'm gonna say this for you guys right now. If you guys are fans of the Ultimate Gohan bits, the Majin Vegeta bits, and the Gotenks vs. Super Buu bits, you guys might be a little disappointed. If you guys really wanted, Super Saiyan 3 versus Fat Buu, might be a little disappointed. What else? What else is in the Buu Saga? If you guys wanted Super Buu, like, killing all of humanity, you guys may be a little disappointed. Oh, I'm stupid, Jaden, thank you. You know, I was wondering. Dude, yo, can we get a W Jaden in chat, bro? Okay, listen. I've been doing auto this entire time, and I'm wondering, like, why the fuck am I not getting the Frieza medals? Because it's been autoing me to sell. It's been autoing me to sell. Oh my, I'm stupid, guys. I'm sorry. L streamer, L YouTuber, I'm sorry. Sorry. But W Jaden, thank you for that. I really appreciate you. Yeah, sub to Jaden, by the way. Sub to Jaden. Sub to Galaxy for Dragon Ball Legends content. Sub to Jaden. I don't know what you post exactly. I will check, though. You know, I was just about to mention Cryptic. Because, bro, Cryptic posts the most fire edits ever. Dude, low-key, I've always wanted to be an editor like that, but God, man. That was amazing. But welcome, Cryptic. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Let's see. I think the best voice things I can do are my Goku Black voice, my Vegeta voice, and my Super Saiyan 3 scream. That's impressive. That's impressive because, you know, not a lot of people can do Goku Black. Not a lot of people can do it. Wait, how much do we have? Are we done? We need one more. Are you shitting me? We all lack intelligence, mortals. Such immaturity. Cryptic and Dead Loki make me want to edit. Make edit so bad. Yeah, dude, same here. I made one edit. One. I'm not gonna show y'all my account because I had the account when I was like 15, so nah. But I made one edit. I might try to download it and like, ah, shit, but my watermark is on there. Fuck, I can find whatever. You know, Discord peeps can see my account. Fuck it, sure. and all the cringy shit I used to say. Just remind me. I can only do the stream if I'm alone because it's kind of a confidence thing. Plus, I lose my voice for a few hours. Yeah. Oh wait, I did not see the message that Nari's better than me though. Says everyone else. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Okay. That's a confidence issue right there, my friend. No, listen, I don't know what it's like, you know, for other people's chats and everything. I hate the short streams. I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. You know, one of these days I will get it, you know, better. I just don't know how to work it since I'm kind of streaming. I'm streaming on my phone right now. Wait, I'm stupid. I did the cell path again. Oh, no.
All right, let's do this.
Finally getting consistent views. Good shit, man. Good shit. I mean, y'all are better in voicing. Sure, I have confidence. Oh, wait. Whoa. Phew. Okay. Sure, I have confidence in what I can do. I'm just admiring y'all number one. No Prince Targeta? Oh, got it. Okay. Targeta, okay. I appreciate that. Okay. But I mean, hey, you know what? Your voices are pretty good from what I've heard bits and pieces of. Like, when we fight on Xenoverse, like, I can hear it sometimes. So I feel like if you... I heard you wanted Frieza medals, auto mode. I heard you wanted Frieza mode. Oh, fuck, nigga. I heard you like touching hard missions. I'm sorry, I'm bad at jokes. I mean, let's see. For views, yep. Let's see. Wait, let's see what Jaden posts though. Yep, go to channel because I didn't get to do this because of the auto mode thing, and Cryptic just joined too, so it was like all in one thing. Let's see. Jaden with a lowercase j. Let's see. Am I sub to you? I should be sub. We're finally done! Let's go! Let's do this! Okay, I'm not subscribed, but I'm now subscribed. Trump thinks he's Goku. Hold on, I gotta see this. Wait a minute, I'm playing this on stream, I don't care. Wait, let me mute this, right? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. With the fucking Dokkan OST. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yep, notifications to all. Let's see. Do you do videos? Like, when's the last time you posted? Okay. Okay, 8 days ago. Not bad, not bad. Short. Okay. Consistent shorts. I like that. Legends, Dokkan. Like it. 430 subs and 138 videos. Not bad, dude. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, guys, go ahead and sub to Jaden right now. He's in the chat. It's filled with bad content. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. You know what? Listen, if it makes you guys feel any better, I will do this for just a stream. I will go ahead and I'm going to link my very first YouTube video ever from my very first channel. And you guys might see some videos of me and John as kids, right? Like at 10 or 11 years old, right? I'm going to send this over and you guys can see how bad my video was and how bad my videos were at that, okay? No, but I say this because, like, you know, I feel like content creators nowadays just, they don't exactly humanize themselves with their audience, you know what I mean? But, you know what? There it is. My first video, you click off stream, watch that. It's a Lego Batman video, you know? Let's see. Hey, AW. Fuck yeah. Let's see. Let's see. That made me smile. Wait. What did you think of my Vegeta voice then? I kind of used TFS early rendition of it as a basis. You know, I don't remember hearing it, though. I don't remember hearing the TFS Vegeta voice, so I can't say. And if you did, I forgot. So I do apologize. Let's see. That made me smile, the fuck? Wait, what made you smile? I'm confused, I'm sorry. I mean, bad isn't out of pocket. I mean... Oh, yeah, no, I feel you, I mean, if that's the case, then my channel is very bad, too. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go for tech as well. For the turtle shells, and there we go. We finally have them awakened, chat. All set, okay. I call my audience chillers in my basement as a joke. Let's see. Oh, I heard you like... I heard you want the free medals, fuck nigga. It was in the first match with us, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta against CJ and Chris. Oh, okay, I'll be sure to go ahead and look back on that, because I genuinely don't remember. It's first few minutes at the Xeno with friends. Nice, okay. Which you still have to unlist and edit, by the way. Did I use the hidden potential on you? I did, okay. Let's see. What else do we need for GT bosses, chat? This is gonna be fucking horrible. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runnable units. Now we need to awaken you. All right, let's do it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Hey, I'll get around to it. To this day, I still use LRCR cooler and Easy ASR cooler. I will forever cope. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I've never pulled the LRSTR cooler from the Worldwide 22. I've never pulled him. Not once. I've never pulled him. I've never pulled the, Dude, I've never pulled into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Never. So if he easy A's, I'm cooked. I'm gonna have to red coin his ass. Once again, Akilas, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Dude, I feel like it's been a while. I don't think you were there for the Kaioken and Hit stream, but now that you were here, it's good to see you, man. Let's see. Okay, here's the deal, right? I'm gonna awaken Sin Shenron, and we're gonna jump into the GT event. We are using items, okay? I'm sorry, we just have to. So here's the deal. I have 100 stones, and there are 3 banners out right now. I want to save for the next, celebration, right? But thing is, I will waste 50 stones if I lose the match, right? So I'm only running it once because my phone is dying, to say the least. And I'm gonna put a poll up. Say, which banner should I summon on if I lose? If I lose. So, Caulifla, Kale, Hit, all right, starting the poll right now. I will say this, I don't have Kaioken Goku, but I pulled Caulifla and Kale from the tickets that were free, which you guys should have done. If you guys haven't, y'all are tripping. Let's see. My local Tanabata character is ass? Really? I had to coin LR Tech Gogeta when he got his... Fuck, dude. Guys, there will never be a worse shaft for me than the 10th year anniversary with the Vegito. Dude, I wasted... If you guys were around for those streams, I know Galaxy was, I know Nari was, I know Akila's was. Not sure if you were around. Jaden, you might have actually met me during those streams for the 10th year anniversary. Because that's when my channel started blowing up with the streams. I'm getting like 1,000 views per stream. But I will say, it was ass. They can vouch for me and say that I wasted at least 1,000 stones on the banner. And Chris, who's never played the game before, by the way, he you know who Chris is? Chris is the voice of Future Trunks and Gohan, and Krillin, you know, Salza, Raditz, all that shaz. But he downloaded Dokkan for the first time. He did his very first multi of the game, right? The first character of the first multi he's ever done in his life, he gets Tech Vegeta. I was fuming on call with him. Fuming. I think the Vengeance Community Awards for this year is either John as Vegeta in Battle Royale, Pharaoh as Pyke on other world tournaments, or add Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, actually, okay, guys, I'm gonna say this. We're gonna make an awards. We're gonna make an awards show. That's a great idea. Guys, what was the greatest acting or voice acting or characters that we played, right? That's why I say acting, because it doesn't have to sound identical. It just has to, you know, be iconic. What's the best piece of media we've done for our characters? Like, what video, what scene for each of us? For myself, John, Jerry, Pharaoh, and Chris. And I'll let you guys discuss that. But you say John is Vegeta in Battle Royale. John, as much as I love Pharaoh's Vegeta, John is Ultra Ego. And no one can tell me otherwise. I did that one time I summoned on Transforming Golden Frieza in Final Form Cooler in 9th grade. He was mad as fuck. Dude, it was... Okay, so Akila's and I, bro, we sat in English class in front of the teacher. He would just kind of let us be on our phones because we were genuinely, like, good kids and just didn't fuck around, right? We always did our work early. Bro, you gotta hook me up with some hotspot, bro. Remember you would always do the hotspot on me so I could text my fucking online girlfriend? MUI Legends can't avoid a leak even if his universe depended on it. Facts, dude. That was so ass, man. I'm sorry. Why do they always leak the fucking MUIs or just UIs in general? Let's see. Yeah, but good times, man. Yeah, fuck. I remember you ran LOE, and then you ran Androids, and you still run... Dude, what's it like running Androids now? Do you have Ultra Cell? Do you have the MVP 17 with the Plat equip? Like, I don't know, First Forms, Denkai Cell. Add a Super Saiyan 3 and 4. John is Horny Ultra Ego. Jerry is Crash Out Broly. Chris has Racist Raditz. Pharaoh has Pycon. That's pretty iconic, I gotta say. Oh, you don't play anymore? Okay, understandable. The Daima meta is horrible. Androids isn't good if you ain't using Ultra Cell or MVP 17 with 18 bench. Yeah. Yeah, sad time. Why did I hear my name as soon as I come in? So, Chris, if you look up in chat, we're doing an awards show basically with the cast and seeing, like, what was the greatest thing that each of us did on the channel, basically, in terms of, like, acting and voice acting. So you can look up a little bit as well and kind of just see what we were talking about. Yeah, but add a Super Saiyan 3 to 4. I can vibe with that, yeah. Are we counting only 2025 or are we counting 2024 as well? I was gonna say, yeah, Salza. Like, Salza's probably way more iconic. Or, like, Trunks with, like, the midget nudes! Also, with the new update, any character gives their buffs to your party mid-battle, even on bench, so you can run Radhound. Yeah, I saw that, dude. I watched Ryuden. Let's see. This is as far as you go. I love how I have the smallest rolls. Yeah, dude. Okay, gotta be honest with you guys. So I think it's fine to reveal this. Chris is going to be casted as Deborah for the Buu Saga, and I'd like to think he cooked. The Goku speech to Gohan was actually fire. Okay, can I tell you the truth about that speech, guys? We were supposed to do that speech for So We Recreated BoJack Unbound, but we never got around to doing that movie because it was just one of those videos that just wasn't meant to work, right? So the plan was to lie to you guys because during 2024 we recorded all the movies and we were recording all the sagas, right? Including Super, and we were starting on GT around 2025. But the plan was to post a So We Recreated saga each month, right? And when we were closing in on December for Christmas, the deal was like, okay, we're gonna post Bardock on November. We're gonna surprise everyone for like a pre-Christmas gift for Daima because no one's gonna expect Daima. And then we're gonna, and I thought it would be pretty good because like Daima wasn't even finished. So it's like, oh, we recreated Daima, something that's not even finished yet, right? And then we send it off as like a Christmas special for Wrath of the Dragon. And then at the end of Wrath of the Dragon, it's a somber moment where it's like, hey, this is the final So We Recreated. That's it. There's no more So We Recreated videos out there. We wish, thank you guys for sticking around for us, and we hope to see you for future videos. And the screen fades to black, and then we have Pharaoh's Vegeta like, did you really think we were done? And then I'm Goku, and I'm like, we're just getting started. And then it shows like a trailer, right? As like a New Year's gift, and it shows a snippet of the Saiyan saga, the Frieza saga, the Cell saga, and the Buu saga. And then it's like, hey, January 1st, 2025, So We Recreate the Saiyan saga. So that was like the plan, right? But because we were on a time crunch during December, we were like, okay, do we really want to post BoJack Unbound for one Goku Gohan speech? For one joke, right? And we decided, no, we'll just skip BoJack Unbound movie and just focus on the sagas for 2025, right? So basically, the OG plan was for Raditz to say the Vegeta line, but it had to be gay. I mean, it would have been cool, but it's like, Raditz is there for like one fight, and it's like, it just wouldn't make sense, like just narratively speaking. Like, it's, because Raditz isn't a part of the main cast. Pharaoh's Vegeta is a way more iconic character than your Raditz, unfortunately, right? But I was thinking like a narrative perspective, and I think it worked better too. But so that was the plan. But then we were getting ready to upload and edit the Cell saga. And when I was editing it, I was like, guys, the Goku and Cell fight and the Gohan and Cell fight is really bad because there's no talking, there's no banter. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like DBZ in a way, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. And it was. Everyone was surprised. Ask Nari. Nari, were you surprised when you saw that? Because I know you thought for a second like that's the end, right? Everyone was like, that's the end. Deadshot commented on the Saiyan saga being like, last So We Recreated my ass, right? So it was a really good reveal, right? It was a crazy reveal. Best we've ever done. And I was like, guys, for the Cell saga, this is really bad because it's low-key, like, it's just not good. It was just, yeah, this is a good fight, huh, Cell? And that's it, right? It's just like, there's no talking, no banter, no screaming, no hecticness. It just wasn't So We Recreated, you know what I mean? We played too much into the fights. We tried making it like a true recreation instead of making it our own, like, spice to it. So I was like, guys, let's re-record it, right? So we re-recorded the Goku and Cell fight and the Gohan and Cell fight, and we kind of mashed it into one, and we just yelled it. There was no script, We mentioned once, and the whole Little Caesars part came out, and then the whole joke of like Goku's motivational speech to Gohan just came out of nowhere because we were gonna lose. Chris and John were cooking us. And then I'm like, Gohan, get me up because I have a regen. So then I just went into a haze and just locked in for that speech. Like I kind of just blanked out. And dude, it was like, oh my God, I was like, I believe in you, Gohan. I believe he need to fight. What if Martin Luther what if Martin Luther King had a nightmare? What if Stevie stopped wondering? You need to believe in yourself, Gohan. Believe. What if black people never had rights? What if Abe Lincoln never got shot? What if women never had rights? What if Rosa Parks was tired? Do it, Gohan. No! And then fucking Pharaoh got me up at that last moment, and it was so I was editing it. I put the Gohan 10th anniversary LR intro in there. The beat dropped as soon as I got up. We were all screaming. I was like, technical difficulties, but yes, like the moment was so hyped to crash the stream. My mom was dying at that speech. Thank you, man. Thank you. W mom. Yeah, no, but like literally nothing in So We Recreated is ever scripted. None of our videos are scripted. I would say like maybe the Frieza saga, like a little bit, but like even the Frieza saga, like who was surprised when Jay shot himself? Because I'll tell you who was the most surprised. Me and John. Okay? Because, dude, you gotta understand. Mostly none of... Okay. No. I'm gonna be so real. When I say none of the videos are scripted, I'm saying that in a way that's like, hey, we don't actually write down a script and say, hey, you say this, I say this, that equals funny. We never do that. Ever. So every single one of our jokes, the reason why they're so funny, yeah, dude, because Chris, you have to understand, okay? I'm having a 2v1 against y'all, okay? You're Jace, John is Birder, I'm Goku, okay? I'm handling a 2v1, and I'm mopping the both of you, right? So you start posing. I hit you once out of your pose. I clicked triangle. You just stood there. John came in like, wow, you really got like canceled. And then you flew halfway across the map in game. Made a gunshot sound effect with your mouth. And silence was after that. Dude, the genuine shock and confusion that I was in, because, okay, listen, Chris pulled that card a couple times, right? You know, he pulled it with Android 13. You know, I mean, John kind of pulled it with Ketchup and Daima, right? But, like, it wasn't as surprising because that wasn't the first time. Did I just rape a corpse? Yeah, no, that was funny. Chris, didn't your dad come in the room when you were laughing? So he was like, dude, are you okay? And you were like, yeah. And we're like, no. Yeah, no, it was so funny. The Frieza saga was so fucking funny, dude. Guys, what was the funniest So We Recreated for you guys? I'm curious. While you guys type that out, I'm gonna reach out a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just be real. That Saiyan Saga vid might be one of my favorite YouTube videos. It was my third to last day of winter break, and I found you guys. Then I joined the Discord and met you guys for real. Facts, dude. Memories go hard with it, and everything started. Everything that came out after made me start dying laughing after time. Like seriously, y'all have something with the vid. Thank you, dude. Really, like we all really appreciate that. It genuinely means a lot to me too, because, you know, there were those days where it's like, do I keep doing this? And, you know, when I was homeless, for example, dude, the views were at like 20 views per video. And again, I was homeless, right? So it's like, I'm thinking to myself like, okay, let me just quit this, right? But I didn't, and I don't know what came over me, but I just kept posting even like in my most dire moments in life, right? And I'd like to think that it all paid off. You know, I may not be the biggest creator. I may not be making money from any of the things that I'm doing right now yet. My friends, my brothers, who've been with me since I was like 10 years old, who've grown up with me, who know me personally, who've seen me when I'm crying over a girl, or who've seen me when I'm at the peak of my life with finances and where I got a job, you know, start working construction. Like, you know, they were there for all that. And you know, I really owe it to John, to Chris, to Pharaoh, to Jerry. I mean, they're my brothers, they're my life, they're my absolute everything. But I really owe it to you guys also, because you guys chose to watch us. You know, no one pointed a gun to your head and say, watch my videos, right? But the fact that you guys do each and every time. I mean, you know, there are creators out there with better editing than me, more talented voice acting, better gameplay, better equipment, higher quality, everything around that. But the fact that you guys are genuine enough to stop by and support a smaller creator, that genuinely means the world to me. So as sappy as this sounds, I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And my dream of being a content creator, being a YouTuber since I was a little boy, is now possible. It's foreseeable because of you guys and because of my friends. So thank you to my friends for supporting me with these videos, for helping me with the videos. I would not have gotten here without you, because Vengeance, the title of Vengeance isn't just me, right? Like, if I do a video just on my own, it probably won't do half as good as if it was with my friends. So, you know, the boys are Vengeance. So we are Vengeance, you know? Venom type shit. No, I'm kidding. But genuinely, thank you to the Vengeance cast. I mean, they do it for free. You know, I'll gift them skins and whatnot on Fortnite every now and then, you know, buy them DLCs to make up for it, sure. But they mean the world to me, and you guys mean the world to me. So genuinely, thank you guys for everything you've done for me. I can't even thank you guys in words, so, but God bless all of you, and thank you so much for everything. Here's something to consider. Your vids are the kind of stuff that people will grow up with, but won't grow out of. You have a hook with them that'll make a permanent audience. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for never giving up. You know, in a world where, you know, everything is against you, you have to be the one to fight back. And even if you don't win each and every time, because there are those who don't, the fact that you pushed back in general, the fact that you fought what everyone told you of, like, and also I'm not saying this in a way as like, oh, don't go to college, drop out of school, do your career, like do a job and all that. What I mean is like, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have dreams and goals, right? And everyone's like, no, you know, that can't happen yet. You know what I mean? You have to fight back on that. You have to stay, I'm gonna be so sappy. You have to stay strong, stay humble. Say it with me, everyone. Stay legendary. This isn't the outro, by the way. This isn't the outro. I was not expecting to be this snappy. You can only on the Vengeance channel. Only on the Vengeance stream. I'm having a lot of trouble not saying something offensive. Fuck you. Chris motherfucking Brooks. Don't make me pull out this pecker. You wanna see my shit again? You wanna see my pecker again? You wanna see my peck? If you guys don't know that meme, I don't know what to tell you. I don't go and talk to you at university, but shit, man, I'm enjoying my time as an art major. That's amazing, dude. Just don't become Hitler, okay? Let's see. I'll use the Kais. I don't want to waste those, like, dragon things yet. My professor's already giving me advice on my work. That's good. As long as it's, like, genuine advice and not, like, you're ass at this, you know, yada, 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 but... Or do, we can't force you. Oh my god. You know, sometimes I wonder, because you kids are over here watching our videos, and low-key, like, when the cast and I are just on call, we talk about you guys, and we're just like, where are your parents? Like... When Cooler's Revenge blew up at almost 3,000 views, we were like, where are your parents? Dude, I remember Cooler's Revenge is what got us to 500 subscribers. That was amazing. I feel nervous about what some of y'all motherfuckers talk about. Nah, dude, I mean, it's definitely not in a bad way. Definitely not about, like, we don't talk about individuals, per se. Like, one time, I don't know who brought this up, but they were like, yo, do you know what's kind of crazy that, like, you know, we have fans now? And I'm like, yeah, huh? We have fans now. It's kind of... I don't mean to do a Goku voice, by the way. That wasn't me trying to do a Goku voice. It just came out unironically. But yeah, like, we do have fans. It's kind of weird. All right, guys. This is the one right here. The final mission. GT bosses. We did 105 minutes of grinding. plus some link leveling, a bit. Nar, you came back for the peak moment right here, alright? Dear God, alright, here's the reason you guys clicked on this stream, okay? Here's the reason. For GT bosses, let's see who the best leader is. I believe it's Super 17 here. Yep, 150 lead. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna bring you. Oh, ooh, let's not do that. Actually, let's see. Let's see what you do. Okay, randomly changes key spheres in a certain time to rainbow. Okay, he's a rainbow orb changer. I guess. Dude, I still, my one deleted comp, huh? I'm confused, sorry. Make this worth it, I will. Performing a critical hit. You know what, guys? I'm gonna trust Sin Shenron here over the awakened version, also because I don't want to grind these medals. I mean, but you raise attack. Fuck, huh? Okay, is this a good team, though? Like, I don't know. I want to bring Metarildo. Like, of course I'll awaken him. But what are we thinking here? In terms of GT, do we have any? I mean, oh wait, hold on. That's GT heroes. That's GT bosses. Shadow Dragon. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Giant A power. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have to do that one, huh? Should be good enough. All right. All right. Let's see. I think we should go ahead and link up Sin Shenron with the Shadow Dragons here. And then link up this baby with this baby. Maybe? What are we thinking for rotations, guys? What are we thinking? What do you mean, yeah, Chris? I'm ahead on 10 minutes. I generally miss tomorrow. I paid $130 for my student. If I miss school, I can't. Okay, sounds good, man. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll let you know how the stream goes, or how the. I mean, you can watch back on it, like on your way to school, I guess. It'll be public. Jamal's so ass that we're in 2025 and wondering if a 2020 event will kill the. This is so facts. Okay. I'm thinking LR Omega with Sin. And then we have Nova and the Shadow Dragons here. I think that's the play. I don't know, though. Maybe. Maybe. I mean... Oh, this... I forgot about that. Whoopsie. The name of the team. It is Yeah Chris. Alright guys, we need to see if the Yeah Chris can beat this event. Dude, they can all get it, bro. I'm sorry. How high do you think he is? How much pot do you think he smoked? Dude, one thing I regret as Vegeta when I was bullying Chris, I didn't say, yeah, Chris is Vegito. But I did have a lot of, what are you doing? Are you stupid, dumbass? Like, I had a lot of those. Okay, so, a cool thing about you perform a guaranteed hit, right? Yeah. When there's a pure Saiyan's, attacks guaranteed to hit. I believe the final phase is a dodging phase, right? Yeah, no, we're floating you out, bro. Nah. That's a really good rotation right there. Alright, we're gonna avoid same type orbs, because, like, I really think that we should hold off and just save it for the Dokkan attack. Doesn't Daima use animations for Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Vegito, yes, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, yes, for the first heavy hit. I was gonna say medium, because of fighters. My apologies. This is the friend Omega Shenron, by the way. I don't have Omega. I didn't play during that time, and I didn't feel like summoning on him when he came back. I low-key don't even know what he does. I don't feel like reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Bro, was that my iPad? That's not my screaming child. What the hell? Your battery is low. Oh my god, dude. Yo, just to show that I'm not lying. Okay, like, just to prove, okay? This is this is the iPad, and it should say like a red bar here that it's low on battery. That was not a screaming child. I felt like I should clarify because I make a lot of jokes about that. I was a little scared too. I was like, what the fuck is that? Dude, I wish Xeno had a custom battle like Sparking Zero would be so custom battles, like, what do you mean like custom battle? I don't play Sparking Zero, so I'm not completely sure. Mug is one of those characters that's good only if his team is good. Yeah, I see. I can imagine, but GT bosses, listen, aren't we long overdue for a Dokkan Fest Super Baby 2? Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? You know, I don't know. Hear me out. You're fighting against a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans enemy. You know, let's say you start off as like the original baby form, right? You fight against a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans, you get an immediate active skill turn. Or, I don't know, a standby where you can't attack, maybe? While you, like, gain power from them? I don't know. The more, you know, if the enemy gets within, like, I don't know, 10% of the health bar depleted, you know, you can immediately pop the standby, go Super Baby 2. I beat my brother at DBFZ and he deleted the game. Dude, I beat Chris at DBFZ and he deleted the game. Guys, who are we floating off here? Easily Nova, right? Yeah, easily Nova. No way, right? Right? Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Chris deleted the game. Fighters is fun. Wait, who texted me? Oh, it's just some fucking okay. YouTube Studio says your weekly recap is ready. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, the voices are at it again. 1 video and 4 shorts, okay. 7.6 thousand people tuned in. Gee, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh my god, we took 100. My lord, okay. Okay, what is 2023 unit, by the way? 2023 unit. All right, Omega has an active skill and a revive. I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna save that active. Yeah, we're gonna... Who has the best defense? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I kind of sound like Rachel Zegler. They're like, weird. Sorry. 2023 was ass? Yes. 2023 was the worst year for Dokkan. I mean, we had Super Saiyan God, which was amazing, right? What else did we have? We had Kale, right? And then we had LR Super Boo, which made no sense. We had Majin 21. We had the STR Super 17. Tech Trunks. We had the We Saiyans Have No Limits. Tech CMZ. I've never pulled that Future Trunks, by the way. The Sword of Hope one, physical. Never pulled him. Hurt his ass. Say graduation pics tomorrow on the Discord. Bye guys, follow your delusions, make friends, bully ahead, and reach for the stars. Good night. Good night, guys. Hope you have a great graduation tomorrow, man. Best of luck and congratulations to you. Best of luck in the future with high school. You deserve it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna heal a little bit. I feel, yeah. I feel like that's pretty fair, right? Fair choices all around. What else did 2023 have? In Super Saiyan 4, that was cool, I guess. That's when LR Omega came out, right? For the part 2. What else was after that? Oh, 8th year anniversary, right? Yeah. Yep, the 8th year anniversary. 23rd World... No, that was 2022. Am I wrong? That was 2022. Yeah, that was 2022 because that's when I stopped playing Dokkan. Yeah. Okay, my fault. That was 2022. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Was there a single good release in 2023? I personally don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, Physical Rose was in 2024. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, 2024 picked up some slack, though. You know, I love how they released the sync, right? Like, they told us, like, hey, by the way, Global and JP are going to be synced, by the way. And then they proceed to not sync the game until January of 2025, basically. Or like late 2024. Yeah, it was like late 2024, yep. 23 characters, 8th years were great, 17 was mid. God Goku was great, Kale was alright, everyone in Golden Week was good. Turles was alright, Triku was horrible. Yeah! Turles and Triku, I forgot about them. Fuck, yeah, that was a weird time. That was a weird time to be a Dokkan player. Yeah, let's definitely have you slot one. What was the best year in Dokkan? I'm tempted to say 2024. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm getting a little tired. Yo, can you tank this pretty well, Omega? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I mean, he lowered your defense, so I mean, shit. Shit. Oh my god, did I sense... Oh god, did I comment something on this? Super Saiyan 4 was overrated as fuck, but Great Omega was good, but ended up being horrible because his team was ass. Trunks is horrible. CMZ and Fisher Gohan are great. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the greatest EZA in history will be the Blue Boys. They will make a return. Trust me. You gotta trust the process. Let's see. Sorry, I'm being silent right now, guys. Just answering a few texts right now. You know, I really have to stop asking people if they're okay when they start posting sappy ass notes or like stories and shit. My electric device. Chad, I think we can possibly squeeze out a Dokkan attack by the time we reach the first Super Saiyan 4 phase, the Int one, which would be preferred, honestly. Okay, that's double digits right there. I promise you, when we're done with when we get to that final phase, I'm popping every item I got, bro. Blue Boys were on a thin line between mid and bad. Cinderfunk Trunks was bad. Into Droids were mid. Ribrianne was mid. Gohan and Piccolo were good. 21 was good. Super Saiyan Trio was good. New Year's units were good. And Heroes was good. Y'all, I'm disappointed as fuck about Heroes, dude. You're telling me that the final fucking unit you give us is CC Goku? And he's not even that hype? Like, you give us a TUR? You gave us a TUR for that hype of a unit. Not an LR, a TUR. I heard you wanted LR Gogeta. Bro, at that point, I didn't even really want LR Gogeta. Dude, I just wanted that Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegeta to come back. Because, dude, he's busted. I don't know, like, I pulled everyone on the banner, right? But, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what they gotta do? They gotta make some fodder-ass banners that are, like, you know, it's a specific series, right? Maybe, like, give us some Dragon Ball units, right? And be like, hey, for every single summon you do, you get a free featured unit. That would be cool. Like, that's what I liked about Heroes. They gave us free shit. There was no such thing as shaft. I've never heard of someone actually getting shafted on a hero's banner. Oh, dude, thank God for baby, bro. Monkey versus monkey. We can take this dude out. Let's see. Dude, I wonder if I can still grab food tonight. Probably can't, to be honest. All right, second to last phase, here we come. I am so sad the heroes ended, even though scaling was horrible and gave scalers nightmares. It was fun, and I'm pretty sure that it was the point. Yeah, okay, I don't know who this guy is, but, like, he's one of those guys that, like, he'll always do reels and shorts. Also, like, no hate towards him, okay, but, like, bro, he's one of those YouTubers that always just records himself with that filter of, like, I get 4 characters on my team and you get 4 characters on your team. Let's see who wins, right? And for some reason, I don't know if it's rigged or what, but like he'll always get CC Goku, or like CC Goku will always make an appearance in there. Like, for example, like we need to find a character, 3 characters that are stronger than this character but weaker than this character. And for the weaker than this character part, it's like always CC Goku. So he always goes on about how CC Goku beats everything, CC Goku, CC Goku. I'm like, bro, for 3 videos, maybe, but please shut the fuck up about CC Goku. We get it, you like CC Goku, but God, bro, it's just so annoying. Yeah, that shit irritated the fuck out of me, bro. Like, he just wouldn't stop. Again, no hate towards the guy. No hate towards the guy. But he glazes CC Goku like way too much, and it's low-key really, really annoying. CC Goku D-Rider, exactly, dude. Like, you're really gonna count something that's not canon, mind you, that's literally an anime that's only for promotion towards an arcade game. You're gonna take that fake-ass promotional form and be like, yeah, by the way, that form beats Zeno. Like, what? He's probably the same guy who's gonna think, oh, CC Goku beats Superman. Like, fuck out of here. Goku doesn't beat Superman. Yeah, just because it's... Exactly, yeah. Like, he just always finds a way to bring it up. I don't know what the filter is. I don't know if he has control of the filter. But, like... I don't know, dude. Just find a filter that doesn't have CC Goku. Find a filter that doesn't have Ultra God Killer Vegito. Ultra MBY, Ultra Ego Gogeta. Like, that shit doesn't exist! It doesn't exist! Also, guess what? Fucktards. You can't use Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. You can't. You just can't, bro. Well, we're left with no other choice but to pop the Dokkan attack here. An unfortunate reality, but it must be done. Oh, never mind. Can we kill here? Yo, hopefully we can kill here, bro. We can get the Dokkan attack next. Yeah. The concept is cool and all, but you said it's... But as you said, it can't happen. Exactly. Why can't it happen? Because Ultra Ego is based on the path of destruction. You have to be in a mindset where you're just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, right? That's Ultra Ego. Ultra Instinct, you don't think. You have no thoughts. Like head and like what's the meme? It's like not a thought behind those eyes, or like, did you just ask if GT bosses can kill? You know what? That's a fair point, Jaden. That's a fair point. Hold on, maybe Super 17 can solo this Goku right here, type disadvantage. Ha ha ha! No one can beat me when I'm Super 17! Oh. Okay. Oh! That's not... I mean... well, well, that, well, ain't that something, huh? Well, Dokkan attack it is. That sucks. Look at his health. Wow. Whatever. I don't trust Baby, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't trust him. 17 super no beat one can me. I'm surprised that I was able to say that without stuttering. You guys should like and sub for that. Watch him super? Never mind, okay. I popped the Wheeze for nothing. I was paranoid. I'm sorry. I'm a paranoid person. I plan for every contingency. If I don't do this, he's gonna kill. I mean, if I don't do this, Super Saiyan 4 Goku might do a little bit too much damage to my 2023 units that might lose to a 2020 event. This is so sad. This is really sad. We're 2 hours in, by the way. Oh, cool, one shot. Hey, GT Bosses is good. See? Well, this is where the real fight begins. This is exactly why I wanted that Dokkan attack right there. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so that mitigates one of these attacks there. That's good. We're gonna give Super 17 some love, and we're gonna give him those orbs there. Okay. Super 17 can kill, right? Just don't super. There is still a Whis active. So, let's see the damage here. This is a 2024 unit, by the way. After the active skill, by the way. Yeah, alright, let's see. Okay, defense is the most important thing, right? GT bosses can tank, come on. Come on, this is a 2020 event. Double digits. See, they're good. This team is so good, guys. You guys should like and sub. Share the channel with your family, friends, teachers, classmates, pets, neighbors, the guys you don't have to worry about, everyone you know. Why did I sound like Spider-Man there? I don't know. He is good. Nah, bro, look at GT Bosses cooking. Nah. Yo, you see the way Nova Shenron is like looking down and sweating? That's me every time I'm saying GT Bosses is good. Whilst I tank a 2020 event super attack with a Whis active, 40% damage reduction, and perfectly linked up with their best linking partner. Alright. Chat, this is gonna be fine. Hold on. No, do we pop a Whis? Do we pop a Whis, chat? Do we? We have one item of each. What do we do? Because we have to keep the babies linked up, right? So, I reckon we put Tech Baby slot 1, right? Yep, right here. We do this with LR baby. He'll tank, right? 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 He'll tank. We can survive one turn. Come on. This 2023 banner unit baby can survive 3 hits. Come on. Let's look at his links real quickly. Metamorphosis, all right? That attack and defense 10%. Okay. Right? 15%. God, I really wish I link leveled this thing up. Another 10% defense. Hatred of Saiyans. Attack plus 10%. This is easy shit, bro. We're tanking this. We're tanking this. Come on. Come on. Tank. Boom! Just don't super. Okay. They're good, chat. They're good. They're good. See? See, they're good. This team is amazing. This team, top 10 team, chat, 2025. See, look at the damage, 2 million? Whoa. Double digits, whoa. They're so good, guys. Should have listened to Truth About Links, yeah. I mean, I've never thought of the need to run GT bosses, so I never link level them up. But while I was grinding the events, I've made a whole GT bosses team and started kind of link leveling that way while grinding the medals, so they're all in like the 2s and 3s right now. Oh. Well, I'm a man of my word. Yeah, no more tickets there. Let's see who won the poll. Yeah, no surprise. All right. I am hoping to grab myself a Juden because I need to get the Universe 11 mission done. And if I just show you guys really quickly my Universe 11 before summoning. Yeah. Yeah, I need Jiren. Anyways, we're gonna summon on here. I already have Khalifa. I'll take Gotenks, sure. All right. If you guys want to summon with me, feel free. Better be quick with it, I guess. Let's see. All right, Zeno. All right. Ka me ha me ha. Oh, that was ass. Okay. Hold on. Bye, guys. Fuck. 3. Okay, you know what? I got a little hype when I saw the screen almost cracking there. Well, summons, let's go. Wait, is that the 9th character? No, this is the 9th character. Yo, our Lord and Savior Raditz. Cool! You know what? I'm a true gambler. We can never end on a loss. We can never end on a loss, guys. Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream here. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Share the channel with your family, friends, teachers, classmates, pets, neighbors, guy in your closet, everyone you know. With that being said, talk to my future therapist too, because this is about to be ass. Anyways, have a great night, guys. Let's see. Yeah, 99% of gamblers quit before they begin. Yeah, that was